Hey, what's up guys? It's Friday, it's the 23rd of September, it's the end of the week, it's now time to party. For those who know that I'm referencing a Craig David song, kudos to you. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, I have sort of changed up the backdrop. I kind of did this yesterday. I tend to do this where I just like change up my room. Like I mentioned yesterday, you know, I looked at the frame and I was like, some things are missing, so I added a poster and then I added more things. You got Henri, you got the Gryffindor symbol, you've got Sinatra, you got Iron Man, you got this keep moving forward thing that my friend made for me. You got this ARKAYVlog, sort of everything, all my favorite things on that thing that Nisha made for me. Mostly I'm quite happy with the layout of my room. Yeah, so now it's just sorting out the details, you know, finalizing the organization, the placement of little things, the aesthetics, you know, getting all my posters up. I still got like I mentioned 6 posters that haven't been framed. So yeah, that. Anyway, how's your week been? You know, we've come to the end of another work week. By the time you see this, the work week is over, and unless you're in F&B, in either case, I'm like, just like, sorry man, the weekend's here, and that means you're busy after this. Anyway, for the rest of us, yeah, so how's your week been? My week's been okay, a bit rocky. The fibro has been acting up a little bit. Work's been a bit confusing, convoluted, you know, a few little things, details here and there, but you know, I'm just gonna remind myself that I'm just an intern there and my job scope is accounting and finance. I'm just gonna stay within that job scope. And oh yeah, I started this daily show, which I'm quite happy about, and the response seems good. So anyway, let's get on with the show, shall we? So yes, our first story of the day is a follow-up to the Paralympians story, which I mentioned a few days ago. And they came back to a crowd of Malaysians at KLIA, about 1,000 people according to the NST, including current Prime Minister and wife and former Prime Minister and wife. And in a separate article, NST referred to the scene on around Bukit Bintang as a party atmosphere, which is awesome. This was of course during the open-top bus tour. Alright, moving on, we're going to talk about the Sprint Highway. It's going to be closed for 5 days, between 10 PM and 6 AM if I'm reading this correctly. So yeah, so let's keep that in mind. And if you want more details, the link is below. Yeah, moving on, there was a shootout in Ipoh apparently near the Tambun police station, and I don't know what's going on, where all these guns coming from. You know, there was a shootout last month, there was a shootout. I mean, growing up, I never heard about shootouts until the last 1 year, so what the hell is going on around here? Yeah. Moving on. Alright, let's move on to a little bit of lighter news, which is also pretty awesome news actually, I mean, to me and to gamers out there. Research coming out from Queen Mary University and University College London have said that gaming makes you smarter, or in this case the title is Scientists Say That Dota Makes You Smarter. Basically they're basing this on this thing called cognitive flexibility, which is basically, as the name suggests, your ability to think on the fly, which I think is pretty accurate, I guess. Like when you're playing a game, it's not just mindless, you know, you are thinking. Mind is being stimulated, your reflexes have to be good, you have to be able to think on the fly, you've got to process a lot of information going forward. Even if you're playing FIFA, you've got to be like, okay, my players are running here, 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 this guy is coming in from here. So there's a lot of thinking involved, which is very different from watching television. Watching television, for the most part, is a passive form of entertainment, whereas gaming kind of stimulates your mind, kind of like how reading stimulates your mind in the way that you have to think, you have to imagine the situation, right? TV on the other hand is just spoon feeding you information. This is how it looks, so you don't have to think about it. This is what's going on, you don't have to think about it. And I guess for a lot of people, you watch TV because you want to relax. So it's more of leisure, whereas gaming and reading and all these different things are more entertainment, active entertainment. That's what I'm going to call them from now onwards. So moving on, I'm going to talk about Donald Trump. The Washington Post recently reported that Donald Trump had used about $240,000 to $250,000 from his Trump Foundation, his charitable foundation, mind you, to pay off legal fees. Now, was it legal fees in regards to a case where he's representing the foundation? I don't know. It seems like he's done this in the past, but with smaller amounts, whether it was his wife using foundation money to buy a portrait of Trump, or a donation that seems what's the word I want to use here, coincidental to a Florida Attorney General, I think Florida, at the same point when at a similar point when she was considering investigating Trump for something, and then around the same time she then decides not to investigate Trump. So yeah, moving on, I'm moving on. It's still Trump related, but it's a bit more like, damn man, that's genius marketing move. You know, recently there's been this whole deplorables thing. I think Hillary labeled Trump and his people. So Trump has now taken that and made it his own. He's selling t-shirts on his website saying the deplorables, which is pretty damn awesome if you think about it. That's so genius. Alright, I'm gonna take my weakness and I'm gonna turn it into a strength. Yeah, sure, we're deplorables, we're the outsiders, we're coming in to take Hillary and all you insiders, all you what, establishment politicians out of the picture or something. That's like you're painting him as an outsider even more. So like, I don't know, if I was in the HRC campaign, I'd just be like, what is going on? And in this article somewhere down in the middle, you know, there was a poll done in May by the Public Policy Polling. I don't know who this is, whatever, but their poll said that like 65% of voters who like Trump think Obama is Muslim, and I think 59% of voters who like Trump think Obama was born outside the US, which is like wow. You gotta credit Donald Trump's genius here for basically making the fact that evidence means nothing now. Think about it this way. This is some massive long-term planning. He's been thinking about running for office forever. I remember I read a report where he wanted to run in 2000, set up an exploratory committee to do so, but based on the fact that Bush was running and all, they basically decided to step out of the race even before it started. And then after that, what does he do? He starts The Apprentice. He makes himself a giant brand. After he establishes himself as a brand, he goes after the president, makes himself even more of a Republican darling, and then this. We have this now. Alright, moving away from all that bullshit, let's talk about some awesome news. Awesome news is different from entertainment news or tech news. Awesome news is news that I think is awesome. And maybe it's not even news, it's just random shit really. So today I got a Facebook notification that you can find out your Patronus on Pottermore, which is awesome. So I did it, and my Patronus is a wild boar, apparently. That's awesome. I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. Yeah, now speaking about Harry Potter, this is where we're going to transition to entertainment news. I'm really looking forward to this Fantastic Beasts spin-off thing that they're doing. Because anything that's basically, it's a universe thing. I would rather have more spin-offs and more stories about the Harry Potter universe. It doesn't even have to be about Harry Potter, but just like, I want this universe to grow. Like if Warner and JK want to do a spin-off movie about the founders, the prequel about Dumbledore or whatever, like just do it. I will watch the movie, I'll buy the ticket, I'll watch it multiple times, you know? Just keep the spin-offs coming, because this is a universe that I really love and I would love for it to expand. Just don't screw it up. Alright, cool. So moving on, I don't know how people are gonna feel about this. The trailer for this on YouTube got a hell of a lot of thumbs downs. MacGyver's coming back.
All right, Mac. You're up.
Okay, you got 30 minutes, Hoss.
See you in 29.
What's plan B?
Same as always.
Improvise.
I'm not going to say anything about this. I actually have no idea what to say about this. Again, the link to the trailer is down below. Go and check it out and tell me what you think about it. Alright, now we move on to my favorite type of news, tech news. Dell unveiled some new lines of computers yesterday called the Vostro. I think the Vostro is new, but Latitude's a familiar name, so I think it's been around for a while. These lines are targeting small and medium-sized businesses, basically ranging from affordable, like something around 2,500 to about 5,000 for high-performance stuff. There's even this Latitude 13 3-in-1, 2-in-1 laptop thing that basically is a laptop, can be a tent, can be a tablet sort of thing. So that's pretty awesome, and some of the models come with SSD and some pretty solid hardware. And you know, especially today when, you know, with the US dollar going up, so much of our hardware has gone up in price as well, because everything is sort of standardized to the US dollar. So like today I'm looking at MacBooks and holy shit, this is so much more expensive. And it's not that Apple has increased the price is still the same in US dollars. It's just that currency. Anyway, we move on to Facebook and Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger's rolled out a new update. Basically, this one is taking advantage of iOS 10's voice over Internet Protocol integration. What does that mean, Roshan? You know, like how when you get a call on your iPhone, you just slide and then you answer the phone. But before this, WhatsApp calls, you'd have to like unlock the phone and then answer the call. Well, now all that is gone. It's basically going to allow like WhatsApp call and Messenger audio call, even Skype calls to basically access the phone. When people call you on WhatsApp, you can just answer. If people call you on Facebook Messenger right now, you can just answer. Alright guys, we're coming to the end of today's show, and as usual, we will end with the 3 links of the day. So the first link, it is a link to the Planet of Heroes Facebook website and their new announcement that they've got 2 new t-shirts, one new Superman t-shirt, one new Batman t-shirt. If you've ever noticed me wearing a superhero t-shirt like I wore Deadpool yesterday, I've got like 10 of them. I get all of these t-shirts from them, they're pretty awesome. But if you get 5 at once, it's 150 ringgit, so that's 30 ringgit a piece. The next link of the day is a video from one of my other favorite YouTubers, press Alt-Shift-X. He does some really great explanatory videos, especially his Game of Thrones stuff is fantastic. He talks about the books and the TV shows in a very understandable manner. He references the books, it's got evidence. Just check out his video. This video I've linked here is one about Azor Ahai.
Given the blurry overlap and similarity of these legends, it seems likely that they're all about the same person. The hero who saved the world from the long night and is prophesied to return to save the world once more. We'll call him Azor Ahai because that's the best known name and the easiest to say.
And the third link of the day, our final one today, is a video from another one of my favorite YouTubers, Nerdwriter1. I don't know why the 1 is there, so just call him Nerdwriter. And this one is a video essay about Casey Neistat, What You Don't See.
I get a thrill watching Neistat's work. I'm motivated by it, by the art that's in it, and how wonderfully invisible it can be.
It's a pretty awesome video. This is the one that first got me to watch his channel. It's pretty awesome. There's a lot of good stuff on that channel. Alright guys, that's the end of today's show. As usual, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you like my channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you think this video is worth a share, I'd highly appreciate that. Alright, unless I do something over the weekend, I'll catch you guys on Monday. KMF guys.